Welcome, everybody, friends from all over the world. Welcome to Platzi English Academy, your live class every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Colombian time. This is John, faculty manager of Platzi English Academy. And just like last week, I am in the great company of Wayda Rojas, our English program manager, again from the wonderful and beautiful city of Medellin in Colombia, coming with amazing surprises about the future of English Academy, great activities for you to practice, surprises as usual, and with a topic and a teacher that I'm pretty sure you are going to love. Wayda has also prepared an amazing game that you cannot miss. So I honestly cannot wait for what we have prepared for this session. Hey, Wayda, welcome. How are you doing?
Hi, John, and hello, everybody. I'm really happy to be here with everybody. As John mentioned, we have a very interesting live, great announcements, a great teacher, a very important topic, right? And a wonderful activity. That is surprise for John. So compete with him. Today is the day.
I am very excited because Wayda has kept this activity a secret. Our streamer right now knows exactly what the activity is going to be about, and he laughed for a second and he said it's going to be challenging. So I'm very excited, honestly, and a little bit, kind of scared, but we shall see. Everybody, welcome. I want to know where you are connecting from. Last weekend, we finished an amazing event in Spain. So I want to know if we have students from Spain right now here connected in this live class. We have also seen lots of students from Brazil lately. So go ahead and tell me in the chat where you are connecting from. And of course, to all our friends in Latam, also go ahead and tell me where you are from here in Colombia or in any other country. Let us know your city and your country. That is really important. I like to know where my students are from. What about you, Why?
I love to know where they are from, and I learned some geography. I get to know cities. So please be specific with the city, because the countries I know them, but be specific with the city. We never stop learning. We learn together, right?
Yes, and talking about cities, we have something to say.
I love that.
Right? Precisely. And it's important to know the city where you are connecting from, because we are in Medellin, Colombia for a particular reason. And the thing is that in our social media, a couple of days ago, actually last night, right? We shared on social media, or this morning, we shared on social media a very special short on Instagram that tells you some details about why we are here in Medellin. So go ahead and tell me also in the chat, oh, John, yes, I saw the video, or no, where is the video? And if you missed it, you can go to Instagram and find Platzi English Academy, and you can see the latest story in which we talk, Wayda, Cesar, and we talk about something special that we are doing this Friday here in Medellin. So why? Tell us all what's going to happen this Friday.
Okay, well, this Friday, we are going to have our very first Platzi English Talks. But what is that? I know some of you are saying, like, what's that? Well, we are going to invite some students in Medellin, some amazing guests, and we are going to be talking about different, very important topics about English. English in the tech world, English in business. We are going to hear stories from some of our students. We are going to share in person with our community here, which is something we haven't done for a long time. And of course, if you're not in Medellin, you can see and you can participate as well. Where can people participate?
Yes, this event is that special that we are going to be live here on Platzi as usual at 6 p.m. Colombian time, but we are also going live on LinkedIn, so you can watch us there. We are going live on YouTube, and we're going live on Facebook as well. We want to make sure the entire world gets to know, gets to participate in these wonderful activities that we have on Friday. We have some guests. Oh my goodness. We have students as guests talking in front of the camera. And we are going to be at an auditorium here in Medellin with some students attending like in person that wonderful event. This is a hybrid. This is the first hybrid event from Platzi English Academy with live audience in an auditorium and with massive presentation online via streaming. If you missed that video, don't worry, go to Instagram and find Platzi English Academy and watch the story. We are going to continue sharing lots of information about this wonderful event and why, I don't know. I always like giving away some pieces of information. So tell us a little bit about the agenda that we will have on Friday during Platzi English Talks.
Wow. Are we going to give away part of the agenda?
Not all the details, but I would let you comment on one. Like choose one thing that is going to happen, and tomorrow and on Thursday, we're going to share more.
Okay, amazing. So one very nice thing that we're going to have is we are going to have a very nice guest from the dev world. She is going to talk about English in the technology world from her experience. Shall we say the name?
I'm gonna see. Let's play a game with our audience. I want you to guess. This is a teacher from Platzi. She has several courses. She's an industry expert when it comes to technology and programming and development. She speaks English and she will be participating. She will be one of our main guests during Platzi English Talks. We're not going to say the name quite yet, but we will soon. Go ahead and guess. Give me some names in the chat and we will see eventually in this live if you convince us to, to give that little extra piece of information on the guest.
I love it. I love it. So try to guess. An amazing teacher. So, and it's a female, it's a woman. So try to guess who it is. It's going to be amazing. But yes. John, something very important. We are in Medellin.
Yes.
If you are in Medellin and you want to come to this event, you want to be part of it, we are going to send the blog that shows you that explains a little better what it is. And there you will find a form where you can sign up for the event. What are the requisites to come to the event in Medellin, John?
Perfect. So if you are studying at Platzi, if you have Platzi Expert, Expert Family, Expert Duo, Platzi English Academy, if you are one of our students from Platzi, you can sign up in that form and we will contact you with all the details regarding the place, the logistics. We have a limited capacity at the auditorium because we are still, coming out from a different world, right? The pandemic is still real. So we need to make sure we are responsible with the amount of people attending the event in person. So if you are studying at Platzi and if you are physically located in Medellin on Friday, you can go and sign up to be able to attend in person. But if you are in any part of the world, and even if you are not studying quite yet at Platzi, you can still watch us live on YouTube, on LinkedIn, on our platform, and on Facebook Live as well. So if you are in Medellin, if you're a student, go find the blog right here, right now, and sign up.
Perfect. Amazing. I want to meet you in person. We are really excited to meet some of you in person. It's going to be amazing.
And funnily enough, why talking about meeting people in person, we should share this story. So we are humans, right? And we eat. So we went shopping to a local store the other day here in Medellin. And one of you found us and recognized us there at the store. And it was the most wonderful experience I have lived as a teacher. So my friend, if you are watching us right now, Brian, I remember your name. If you're watching us right now, this is for you. It was wonderful seeing you in person talking, and this is what we want to do this Friday. But don't you worry, because we're going to be live sharing with the entire world. I honestly cannot wait. Why? So let's go to the comment section, find the blog, read the blog, and sign up.
Amazing.
Awesome.
This is great news, and it's just the beginning of these announcements.
It's just the beginning. Why? Because you are the expert when it comes to practice sessions, all right? Tell us, how often are they happening? What kind of content are we practicing? You are teaching some of those sessions. So if you have seen Waida, well, you are in the right place because she's been your teacher. So tell us everything about these sessions, why?
Amazing. So you make me some propaganda here, some advertising. Perfect. Yes, I'm sure we have met, I've met some of you here or in the practice sessions. And well, for those of you who don't know, our practice sessions are sessions where you come and practice the topics that you're learning in the courses. So you can also find the link on the resources to be able to access, to see the schedule. We have practice sessions every day. We have practice sessions per level. Mm-hmm. So if you are basic, you have practice sessions for your level. If you're in an advanced level, then you have practice sessions for your level. And we have practice sessions for English for specific purposes.
That is fantastic.
That is great, right?
Why? What is English for specific purposes?
Great question. What is that? That is English for a specific environment, let's say. So last week we worked English for interviews. So all the English that you need to succeed in an interview in English.
Fantastic.
And this week we are working on English for, I think I forgot it. I'm the expert, but I'm human too, right? So for customer service, if I'm not mistaken, customer service.
Nice.
English for customer service. So if you work in the customer service industry, those sessions are for you. And guess what? We have something very special with the practice sessions this week.
Oh, I kind of know. I think this is connected to an amazing challenge that is happening right now. And I'm pretty sure it's called Course Per Week 3.0. Am I right?
That's right.
Nice. Tell us more about that challenge. Why?
Well, this is a challenge that encourages you to take one course per week. Now we have practice sessions. So this is challenge 3.0 because we've done it in the past. But this leveled up. This time you will take the course and you will have some sessions during the week to practice those topics. Again, in the resources, you will find the blog where you find all the information, where you find the journal, and in the practice sessions, you will see very nicely the sessions that say hashtag challenge, my memory.
Course Per Week challenge.
Thank you. Course Per Week 3.0. Hashtag Course Per Week 3.0. Those are the sessions if you are taking the challenge. It's going to be amazing. What else can you tell us about the challenge?
Wow, this challenge is 3.0 because first it's short, right? It's a short version of other, longer challenges. Second, because it's connected to these practice sessions. So in these practice sessions, you put into practice what you are doing in the courses with a very particular purpose. So you honestly cannot miss it, because it's a great opportunity to elevate your skills once and for all, I would say.
That's right. That's the best description ever. I think everybody is signing up right now for the challenge.
Yes, definitely. We have over 2,000 students participating in that challenge, like signing up in that challenge already. So
if you're one of them, let us know. Tell everybody else, why are you in the challenge? What do you think? How are the courses so far?
Yes, why? And here I see great comments in the chat. So I'm gonna give ourselves a couple of minutes to first of all say hi to all the people that are saying hi to us right now from Cartagena, Colombia, Rama, Nicaragua, Arequipa, Peru. Oh, I love Peru. I need to go there. Right? From Managua, Nicaragua, right? Yes, Managua is a city in Nicaragua. I'm pretty sure because there is a song about it. I'm pretty sure, right? If not, please correct me. We happen to be humans, From Bogota, we have people in Medellin. Oh my goodness, I am very excited. We also have people from Colombia, from Bucaramanga. Achila, go, Sergio. I am from Bucaramanga right now in Medellin, but I'll be back home soon. Okay. And guess what? Why? Somebody in the chat already guessed.
Yes.
Yes, there is someone in the chat that guessed the name of our guest.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
I'm trying to find the person. I just read the message and it disappeared, but I'm pretty sure I read it. Yes. And you know what? Let's give the name.
Let's give the name.
One of our main guests on Friday during Platzi English Talks is the one and only Stephanie Aguilar, also known as Steph Code. She's an industry expert when it comes to development and programming, and she'll be talking from her experience in English in this fantastic event. But that's not it. We also have students on stage participating, and one of them is an ambassador. That means it's a student that is actively supporting our community, and he is talking about Platzi from his perspective as a student as well. And we have some other guests that will be part of the surprise.
Yeah, we'll keep sharing if we don't give everything.
Yeah, I'm tempted.
Wait.
I'm tempted already to give all the details, but you need to go and follow us on social media, on Twitter, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram as Platzi English Academy, so you can be up to date with all the recent news.
Many great things coming, so go to social media.
And this is just the beginning of all the great things that are coming.
Absolutely.
All right, well, it seems it's about time to jump into our next section. In this class, with the one and only Gina, one of our, most outstanding teachers at Platzi, she will be talking about stative verbs. I know, it sounds a bit strange. Stative verbs. Stative, stative verbs. What is that? You may be thinking, well, you will find it out in this amazing class with Gina Pedraza in just a second. Before we are going to watch this video. Wonderful. We are back. And first of all, I am happy, Waira, because Managua is in Nicaragua. I got the confirmation in the chat and I feel, accomplished today.
Amazing. I didn't know, so I'm learning something new today. I love it.
Yes, definitely. Well, it's time to welcome Gina aboard here for this amazing class. Gina, welcome. How are you doing today?
Hi, team. I'm doing great, joining you from Bogota, and very jealous that I can't be in Medellin with you and to be part of that amazing event that the English Academy team is planning. Wow, it sounds great.
The good thing, Gina, is that it doesn't matter where you are, right? If you are in Bogota, if you are in China, if you are, I don't know, at the North Pole, you can watch us live. And that's the most beautiful part of this wonderful event, and is that yes, we are here physically at a different location, but this event for the very first time from English Academy will be completely open on 4 different platforms. So I'm pretty sure, Gina, that you and everyone watching us live right now will have the opportunity to join and participate actively in that live streaming.
Yes, of course. I'll make sure I do.
Awesome. Well, Gina, it's time to know about stative verbs. Tell us everything and make us practice, please.
Of course. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see this presentation that I have prepared for you today. As you mentioned, John, today's topic is stative verbs. My name is Gina Pedraza. I'm happy to be here with all of you. And if you don't know, I am an in-house English teacher here at Platzi's English Academy. Well, in order to get started, I want to teach you what stative verbs are not. Okay, let's see first what they are not. Stative verbs do not show physical action or processes. So run or play are examples of action verbs, not stative verbs. Keep that in mind so that we can start on the right foot and without any confusions. Remember, they do not show physical action or processes. Now that we have an idea of what they are not, let's see what stative verbs are. We use these verbs to describe a state of being, of situation, of mental, emotional, or physical state. Okay, I know that this is a very general explanation and that the best way to understand is to go ahead and see some examples. So let's first review the different types of stative verbs, some examples, and then we're going to do some exercises. So I want you to be very focused so you can answer in the chat and we can see if you give the correct answers. So the first part or the first type of stative verbs are verbs of perception and sensation. Yes, I'm getting some sound there. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know, guys, if you can hear it. But let's go ahead and continue. Perception and sensation, yes? And I'm giving you a big clue with this image here of Homer Simpson. He's doing something that has to do with a stative verb of perception and sensation. So please, in the chat, go ahead and comment. What do you think these verbs are? Name a few, and then we'll see if they are part of these verbs. So John and Waida will help me checking the chat. I want to know. Look at what Homer Simpson is doing. Yes, can you guess what is one of those stative verbs? John, why? What are they saying in the chat?
Okay, so it will take us a couple of seconds to see, but first of all, let me tell you that the way in which you put it, saying, these are not stative verbs, is essential because the name might be a bit confusing, but they make a lot more sense when you put it into pictures, just like, like the one you showed from The Simpsons. Now, perception and sensation. I wanna say what I think it is, this verb, and you tell me, right? Well, we get some answers in the chat. Now, what Homer Simpson is doing there, he's smelling, right? Which
yes.
Also, when you have something and you intentionally try to perceive that smell, that is different. Why? What is that action? We're playing a game.
You got
John is starting the game already. Oh my God.
I'm waiting for the action. I think what he was doing in the picture was sniffing.
Sniffing.
Right?
Well,
Yes, sniffing.
There you go.
okay. Check right there, right?
Yes.
It was in the picture. Very good. Well, you are right. Yes, what he is doing is smelling. And here I have other examples of stative verbs of perception and sensation. Why perception? Because maybe what I smell or perceive as a good, nice, yummy, delicious smell, for Y is going to be terrible, for John is going to be disgusting. It's very subjective, right? So our perception, it's very much influenced by what we think, what we feel, our perception of what is good and bad. So we have here see, look, smell, what Homer Simpson was doing, taste, hear, seem, and sense. And I have a little question for you, John, since you're already starting with the quizzing. What is the difference between see and look? Because that's a question we get a lot from our students.
Nice. I love when we start competing from early in the
Oh,
activity.
no, no, no. No, not competition. It's a friendly
Okay,
explanation.
I'm joking. I'm joking. So we actually have three verbs that are very similar and are see, look, and watch, right? I'm going to start with watch. We normally use watch when we intentionally focus our attention and there's usually something moving, right? So for example, if you are right now here, you are watching this live class because you are putting all your attention into this class, right? You are watching, you are directing your eyes and attention. You watch a match, you watch a concert, you watch a movie, right? See is your natural ability, right? I can see or I can't see, right? It's my physical capacity, my natural capacity to get information through my eyes. And look means also pointing my direction at something, but not necessarily focusing, entirely like watching. So for example, hey, look at that. And now I direct my head over to that thing. Those are some of the tips to understand the differences between these three. All right. What else can we say about them, Gina? I included watch because it's also kind of there, part of the group.
Yes, it is. It is. And those three are commonly mistaken. They create a lot of confusion in our students. So I did want to take that moment to do a little parenthesis and clarify. Perhaps you already know, but if you didn't know, well, now with that explanation, I think it's very, very clear. So as you can see, we have these examples. Remember, these are based on our perception. So what you perceive might be different from what others perceive or what they can describe through their sensations and their senses. As you can see, most of them are related to our senses, yes? To see, to smell, to taste. So keep that in mind. And now that you have seen these examples and we have talked about some of them, I want you to help me complete some sentences in the chat. So stay very attentive. You know that I always bring practice activities because I want to see if you're focused and if things are clear to you or if we need to explain a little more, if you have any questions, that's why we're here. So the first one, now what you mean? What could be that stative verb that can help us complete this sentence? From the list that we saw previously. Let me go quickly back to that list. Take a look. And then let's go back to the sentence. Now I blank what you mean. What do you think is the right answer? Why, John? Are we getting any correct guesses in the chat?
We are getting a few answers in the chat. Why? What are we getting there?
Okay, we have, I see what you mean. See. Now I hear what you mean. Most people are saying see, hear. See and hear are the most popular.
Okay, so if you said see, you are correct. That's the good news. Now I see what you mean. This is referring to understanding the other person's argument, perception, maybe something that you were discussing that wasn't clear before. Now you get it. Now it is clear to you. Now I see what you mean. Very good. Let's go with the next example. This one's an easy one because we're talking about food. These muffins, so good. These muffins, blank, so good. Why? I think the first comment is going to be the correct answer. I mean, these, this one's easy.
I think so. And to be honest, this is my favorite. Yesterday, I had some muffins that They really were good, right, John?
Yes. For a second, I was about to give away the answer, but yes, the
Yes.
flavor. Oh God, the flavor was amazing. Let's see if our
Yes.
students can guess in the chat.
We have different guests here. Guesses here. Let me see. Taste, smell. I saw a different one here, but I lost it. Taste and smell are the most popular.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, those are the most popular. Taste and smell. What can you tell us?
Perfect. Those two would be correct for this sentence. Since we already talked about smell, for this example, I chose taste, but both are correct, depending on what is the sensation that comes first, the smell that draws you in, and then the taste, where you confirm that they are delicious. Excellent. And let's see the final example for these stative verbs of perception and sensation. Your socks blank awful. It's time to wash them. Your socks awful. Remember that awful we associate to something that is negative. It's time to wash them. What do you think?
This is a really good one. And I think I understand why you selected before taste, right? Now I understand. We have already some answers here, and all of them are smell, and some with some laughs after. Yes, it's a very funny example.
I'm just so glad that none of the answers was taste. You're
No.
That
Well,
was hilarious.
I mean, you never know, but yes, I'm glad nobody said that. I'm glad nobody said that, and you all got the correct answer. Your socks smell awful. Now remember, maybe what smells awful to me smells beautifully and smells clean to somebody else. So it depends on our perception. Excellent. Well, let's continue. I think this first part is clear. Let's check the second type of stative verbs. And these are the ones related to our thoughts and emotions. Okay, I'm giving you a clue here again with the image. This man, he's there at the cliff of the mountain looking at the clouds, and he's doing something. Yes, give me some ideas. What do you think? Write in the chat, and then we're going to confirm if you got some right or not. What could be those stative verbs related to thought and emotion? Let's see. Why, John? What are the guys saying in the chat?
We are seeing lots of entertaining comments in the comment section right now. Well, we get some other answers regarding this question, Gina. Some people found it very interesting that we were talking about tasting socks. Disclaimer, please don't do that. Okay, it's not the healthiest thing to do, but it was hilarious.
It was.
What answers do we have in the chat?
Okay, we have here different things. I'm happy to see a lot of variety. Feel, meditation, think, relax, love, fear, get surprised.
Oh. John is doing all the expressions.
I love this. I have control over him. Look at this. Sad, shame, happy, chill, admiration. There you go. What can you tell us, Gina?
I'm getting ready for the game, girl.
Oh, so the game is like mimic or charades? Something like that? I don't know.
We never know. I gotta be prepared, you know.
Excellent. Well, I'm happy to say that, yes, you got some of them correct. So let's see a list of these verbs related to thought and emotion. I heard love. I heard like. Very good. And then we had opposite and opposite emotion, like hate, which is also very strong, right? We associate as the opposite of love. Then we have adore, feel, think, believe, remember, and understand. State of verbs related to thought and emotion. Well, now that we have a couple of examples, let's go ahead and complete some sentences. I blank, that's a great movie. What could be the state of verb here? I'll give you a clue. It's related to thought. That's a great movie. Related to my opinion. It might not be your opinion. Let's see. What are they saying? Why?
Nice. Well, first, there are a lot of compliments for John. For
Oh.
Diego.
We are live.
We are live.
That is wonderful.
These things happen.
Yeah.
What were they saying about my face is why I want to see that.
Well, everyone loved them, you know. Everybody said you are doing great, so that's amazing.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we have actor John here. And Gina, the answers are, most of them are think. What do you say about that?
Most answers are what? I couldn't hear you. Why?
Think.
Think.
That's a great movie.
And they are correct. I think that's a great movie. Again, my opinion. It might vary from yours. Let's go ahead and take a look at the presentation so we can see the next example. I blank her song. The lyrics always make me smile. I blank her song. The lyrics always make me smile. I'm going to take a John's example, and I'll also do the facial expression. It makes me smile. Yes. Love the lyrics of her song. What could it be here?
Well, first, I want to ask you a question, Gina. Her song, what singer are you thinking about?
A couple. Let's say Adele.
Oh, most people,
well,
the lyrics make them cry. But
I was going to say that, yes. Maybe those don't make me smile, but she's such a great artist. And the lyrics are so deep that, yes, they can make me smile, yes.
I'm with you. They do make me smile. And I think we have very good answers here. We have love, adore.
Oh, adore.
Like.
Love it. Yes. All perfect answers for this example because we are expressing the emotion, the admiration that we really enjoy, that we like this person and her music. In this case, I chose love, but your examples were great. Excellent. Let's go ahead and check the final example. I blank why you made that decision. Why you made that decision. Remember, we're thinking of state of verbs of thought and emotion. In this case, I'll give you a clue. It is linked more to thought. What do you think?
Nice. This is a good one. It's all about making decisions, right? There's actually several possibilities for this one as well. Why you made that decision. Can I give away the initial letter?
Can you? Do you know the answer? I don't know.
Oh, you just made me doubt.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Say it and I'll confirm or I'll deny.
Okay. It could be I wonder why you made that decision.
No, not the one I'm thinking of. A good guess. A good guess.
I think students in the chat have the right answer.
Ooh.
What are they saying?
Two options: understand and don't understand.
Perfect. Good. I understand. 1 point for the people in the chat. I understand why you made that decision. It's expressing a rational decision that a person made and your agreement, yes, or your understanding, your comprehension of why that person decided to do this or that. Excellent. Well, you're doing a great job so far. Thank you for being so participative because you make this dynamic much better for us and for the rest of your colleagues that are here joining us today. Let's go with the next type of stative verbs, and these are the verbs of being and having. So these are pretty easy because we can remember them from the I am or the I have sentences, okay? States of being, it could be permanently being or temporarily being something, or having, yes? Those verbs that talk about possessions, yes, or possessive verbs. So let's go ahead and check some examples. Of course, the first one, verb to be, and depending on whether you are talking in first or third person, could be, is, are. Then we have, and as well, belong, include, want, own. Yes, when something is ours, when it belongs to us, we're talking about a possession, we use this stative verb. We can also say contain, involve, and consist. Okay, so these are all examples of stative verbs of being and having. Let's go ahead and check our final examples. And then I want to give you an extra piece of information or a tip on some exceptions, because as we have seen in English and in life, all rules have some exceptions. But let's go ahead and try to complete this sentence with one of the stative verbs that we saw in the previous slide. He, blank, so nervous about performing in front of a large crowd. So we know this is not about John because he doesn't have an issue performing in front of large crowds, virtual, on-site, physical. But what could be the verb that completes this sentence? What do you think?
We are actually debating here.
We are, yes.
No, it's easy.
Because we can see the live and the live chat, and yeah, that is a great option. But at the same time, I don't know, I went way ahead and I was thinking about a different one. But the easiest and possibly the most common one is with the verb to be, which is he is.
That's exactly right. He is so nervous about performing in front of a large crowd. This is talking about this person's either temporary or permanent state of having stage fright. Yes, being very scared, nervous, anxious about talking in public where there are a lot of people observing him. So very good guess. Yes. And let's go with one more example. Do you blank your ID? You need it to get on the plane. Do you blank your ID? You need it. If you want to get on that plane, you need to your ID. What could it be?
Okay, before we answer that one, I have to say in the previous one, we had somebody saying was, Mauricio. He was so nervous, and that definitely works well.
Fantastic.
Yes, of course. If that person has overcome the fear, then the state is different. We're talking about a past state, but now he is happy to perform on stage. Yes, yes. Good example.
Perfect. Now let's see what people are saying. Most people are saying have. Do you have your ID? We have, do you need your ID? Lost. No, do you know your ID? And we have somebody, I'm going to read this one as it is written. Have your ID.
And why the emphasis? Have.
It is written that way.
A lot of
just like that.
A very confident answer.
This person is confident that that is the correct verb. And yes, applause. Not the correct spelling, but yes, the correct verb indeed. Do you have your ID? Yes, you need it. It's something that you need to have there in your possession in that moment. And of course, physically, we understand from the context that it's something that you need to possess in the moment physically. Very good. Well, now that we have seen these examples and these exercises, I want you to know that some verbs can refer to both states or actions. Yes, these can be dynamic. From the ones that we saw today, we have the verb to be, verb think, have, see, and taste. These are some examples of verbs that can be stative, but also we can use as actions. And here is a little tip. If you want to make sure that you're using it as an action, then in the sentence, you're probably using them with ing. Why? Because stative verbs are not usually or not regularly with ing. If you notice all of the examples that we saw today where we're using them as stative, they do not have that last or that ending. They do not come in that form of present continuous. But when we use them as actions, they do. So that's a good clue. That's a good tip for you to know how the verb is being used in that sentence. Excellent. Well, I can't leave without inviting you all to check the course prepositions and present continuous with teacher Ana Karina. This is a course that you'll find in the A2 learning path at English Academy. Some of the topics and verbs taken for this live session were from this course. And if you want to know more, see more examples, understand the structure, and everything related to this topic and more, you need to go and check that course out. Thank you so much. Now let's go ahead and check that chat if we have any questions or if it is time to play the game.
Awesome, Gina. Thank you so much for this wonderful class. And also thank you everybody for participating so actively in the chat. We definitely had an amazing time with some of the answers, with some of the comments as well. You know, learning English is also having fun. When you can do the two things together, oh my God, you will see an explosion of emotions and a very, speeded up process when it comes to learning. So congratulations everyone for practicing. And something similar will be happening on Friday during our Platzi English Talks. We are going to be practicing our English in a different way. We're going to be live on 4 different platforms to make sure you can access that transmission and have fun with us. Know stories from students, answer questions about your English learning process, and of course, having fun as usual. So remember, you can go to platzi.com/English Talks, and that is the blog that gives you all the information about our live event on Friday at 6 p.m. Colombian time. If you're in Medellin, fantastic. There is information for you. If you are in China, whatever you want in the world, you can also participate and join us because we have some things prepared for you. Why? It is now time. It is that wonderful time to see what you have prepared for me, for everyone in this part of the live class.
Wonderful. And well, Gina, everybody loved the class. And of course, we are not saying bye to Gina yet because she's going to be competing against John. Leave in the chat. Team Gina or Team John?
All right.
Let me know.
Oh my God.
I'm so ready for this.
He's very competitive.
I'm even fixing my shirt.
Yes.
All right, Gina.
Before Gina was like, no, this is not competition. Now, everybody ready at home? Because I want to see you on the chat as well. Today, in the game, we are going to create some words, or better, find words. I'm going to show you a picture with a set of words. It can be for words. It can be 7 words. Sorry, not words, letters. A set of letters. Okay, you will see 4 letters, 7 letters. And your challenge, Gina and John and everybody at home, is to create as many words as you can with those letters. Okay?
Okay.
Now, for every word, I'm going to give you 1 point.
Okay.
But there is a bonus. Each set of words, of letters, sorry, each set of letters creates 1 estative verb. If you find the estative verb, you will get 2 points for that one.
I'm down.
Okay, so we create words with some letters that you're going to show us why. If it's a regular verb or noun, then we get 1 point. But if it's a stative verb, we get 2 points. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, excellent.
That's right. Everybody ready? Okay, I love this. I love this. Team Gina, Team John, both. Some people are.
Yes. Great. I like that.
Okay.
There's another teacher. There's one that says Team Jacob. I like that. Let's
Jacob.
do it.
Love it.
Why? Do we need a pen for this? Should I bring something or no?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Or if you want, you can or type it in the chat. If you have great memory, that's perfect. And everybody at home, do type them in the chat so we can see what you have. Okay?
Perfect.
Okay.
So, is there like a time limit? Okay.
I was going.
Oh my God. The pressure.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30
okay?
seconds. Okay.
30 seconds. Okay? So, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go with the first one. And our amazing streamer, Diego, is going to help us showing the set of letters on a screen. So, Diego, let's go with the first one.
Hate.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, I blocked. But we both of us can speak at the same time, right?
You can.
Okay.
But Gina already got the big one. Let's see what other words you can get. You can put them on the chat, Gina, or you can just speak.
Yeah, hate. That's the only. Oh God.
I think I'm faster if I just say it. Okay.
Okay, there are more words there. Okay, time's up. Oh no.
We have 290 seconds. Do we need to use all the letters?
Okay, let me clarify this. Gina found the estative verb that gave her 2 points, that is hate.
Mm-hmm.
But now let's see which other words can you make with those letters. Not necessarily all of them, but which other words could you make?
Okay, definitely eat. And well, eat.
Eat and eat.
Yeah.
Perfect.
1 and 1 point.
Yes.
Gina, that makes 3 for you, and John, 1 for you. Okay? Because she said hate. So that's 2 and 1.
Why? I have another one. Hat.
Hat. Perfect.
Oh God.
4 points for you, Gina. Tea. Somebody said in the chat. Heat.
Heat, of course.
Okay.
Oh,
help. Well, but that is not L, so help doesn't work.
THE, the.
Somebody said, yeah, they here. Perfect.
Nice.
You got the idea. So let's do something, Gina and John, so we avoid overlapping. Type them, and after the 30 seconds, we see what you have, what each one of you has.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
Ready for the next one?
All right.
Diego, let's go with the next. Oh, wait a second. You ready? You need to be ready.
Yes. Yes, I am. Okay.
Excellent. Gina, you ready?
Yes, let's do this.
Perfect. Diego, let's go with the second one and the 30 seconds.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh God. I'm nervous.
That's interesting to hear. 10 seconds.
Oh God.
And everybody in the chat, I want to see your answers too. Let's see what words you can create with these letters. Oh, many people have gotten the stative verb already. Time's up.
Okay, I have it.
Okay, Gina, What words do you have?
I wrote believe, which I believe is the state of verb we were looking for.
That's 2 points.
I have live. I have be. And I wrote level. Although I'm not sure if there were 2 L's now that I'm thinking about it. I think there was only 1 L.
That's
So
right.
believe, live, and be.
Perfect. 4 points. So you have 4 and you had 4 before. That's 8 for Gina. John, what do you have there?
So listen up. I have believe, which I'm sure is the stated verb. I also have leave, right? And life, like life class. Are you seeing?
But they're spelled the same.
Different pronunciations. So.
Okay, yes.
But you have live and live.
Yeah, it's the same spelling, just different pronunciation.
They're different.
Yes, it works. I need my team in the chat.
No,
I need my team on the chat supporting my statement.
Team.
Okay.
No.
I'm the referee here. I'm the
Referee.
I'm the judge.
Oh my God, I need support in the chat, people.
It's
Yellow card for John. Yellow card.
Oh my goodness. Well, I have be as well, like the verb to be, and lie.
Ah, that's a good one.
Yes. Okay.
And I'm not lying
5 points
with the words that I came up with.
Okay. Perfect. 5 points. That makes it 7. 7, 8.
7 to 8.
Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Hate, eat, have, heat, the, believe. Everybody at home, really good. Most of you got believe at first, like in the first try. Lie, leave, be, ill. But ill is with double L. So it was only 1 L, doesn't count.
I thought about that one, but yes, no.
Billie Eilish. Okay. Definitely not enough for Billie Eilish, but a good one.
But we should give them the point for creativity.
5 points. Yeah, point for creativity there.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And in the chat, everybody says, no, don't be cheating. No, John, no, cheater. Yeah.
Good.
Good. Let's do the last one.
I'm so ready.
Last one. Diego, please help us. Number 3 with the timer.
Okay.
Let's see. 15 seconds. Remember to send in the chat as well, everybody. I love the answers in the chat. Okay.
Time.
Oh my goodness.
Perfect.
That was hard.
John, what do you have?
So I believe the stated verb is here.
Very good. Here, and many people got it right, so congratulations.
Good. I also got her and are.
Perfect. 4 points.
4 points.
For a total of 11.
11, yes.
11. My maths are great today. I'm so happy. Gina, what about you? What do you get?
I am so happy because I think I might be the winner. I wrote here. Yes, it's there in the chat. I wrote ear. I wrote are and hair, which is an animal that a lot of people compare to a big rabbit. It has very long ears, and you spell it H-A-R-E, hair.
Perfect. That's 5 points, Gina, for a total of 12. No, 13.
13.
For a total of 13. Congratulations.
I could have gotten 12, but anyhow.
Wonderful. And we have people went crazy with this one. Health. There was not L or H. Here, rethink. On.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Egg. R. Here. Okay. Hair, here, are. Wonderful. I love the participation in the chat as well.
Yes.
So Gina, congratulations, everybody in the chat. Let's leave congratulations for Gina. She got 13 points. Yes.
Thank you to all my supporters.
Well played. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. As usual, it was a pleasure. Gina, it is always great having you here live with us. Everyone, remember, this Friday is special. We want you to be part of that. If you don't follow us on social media, go right now to Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and find Platzi English Academy. You will see more news about what's coming on Friday. Remember, Friday, May 13th at 6 p.m. Colombian time, we are going to be live with amazing guests talking about why English is so important, how English has changed the life of several people, students, team members, industry experts. We're going to be playing, and we have several surprises for all of you watching us live on any, social media platform kind of
everywhere.
Thing. Friday, May 13th, everyone gotta be there. Go to platzi.com/English Talks. You will see the link in the comment section in the chat. Go click on it, read through it, understand what's happening, and book yourself. Put it in your calendar. You cannot miss it.
You can't. And of course, if you're in Medellin, you have the chance to do it in person. So we'll be waiting for you. And for the rest, Gina will be seeing you in all the social media platforms.
Yes.
I'll be there.
Fantastic. So once more, thank you, everyone. Thank you, Diego, our streamer. See you, everybody, on Friday at 6 p.m. Colombian time for the very first Platzi English Academy Talks. See you there.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.